Okay, in this method A, what we're going to do is we're always going to keep the signs as they are between any terms. So I'm just going to do that right now, put a bunch of pluses and minuses to retain the original signs there. Oops, this one's a little lame. Sorry about that, guys. Move that over here. Now, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply, or basically distribute this -3 to everything within the parentheses. And again, forgive me, guys. Normally I'd say 1 plus 4 is 5 works inside the parentheses. I'm just doing this for illustrative purposes. It'll be made clear later when you're doing problems like this. Okay, so this is going to be -3 times 1 over here. And then that's distributing that. And then -3 times 4. I'm going to multiply everything and do the sign distribution. So -3 times 1 is going to be -3 because a negative times a positive is negative. I'm going to keep the positive sign between these two terms, and then -3 times 4 is -12. And again, your teacher is probably not going to look well at saying, oh, plus and minus. So positive times a negative is a negative, so it's going to be -3 minus 12, which works out to be -15. Okay, cool, that one's done. Next one, we're going to distribute -3 now to a variable and a constant. So this is cool. It's going to be -3. Oops, man, a -3 times x. I know I need a penmanship class. Then -3 times 4. Oops. And then we multiply this out. -3 times x is just -3x. And then -3 times 4 is -12. So it's like plus -12. And again, your teacher's like, hey, man, what are you doing with a positive and negative sign, or a plus and a negative sign right next to each other? They basically simplify to just a minus sign. So it's going to be -3x minus 12, and that one's done. Yay! Last one. Okay, -2 times everything inside the parentheses. So it's going to be -2 times 3. And then it's going to be, I'm going to move this again, this negative sign over here. -2 times a for that second term. And then the last one is going to be -2 times x. So trying to make this a little clearer, that -2 times 3 is going to be -6. -2 times a is going to be -2a, so it's like plus -2a. And then, oh, negative times a negative, man, I'm like, boom. Well, actually, I'll still keep it for now. Minus 2x. Now I get to do my double dagger and simplifying signs here. That's going to be -6 plus minus, or positive negative, whatever you want to call it. Simplifies to a minus. That's 2a. And then, ooh, double dagger right here, baby. Two negative signs makes positive signs. So it's going to be plus 2x. Box that, and that one is done.